Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a warm welcome if you're new, honey. Today we have some unfortunate news. Former LSU wide receiver Kyren Lacy is suspected to have unalived himself by a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So if you're ready to get into this crazy story, just stay tuned. Former Louisiana State University wide receiver Kyren Lacy is suspected to have died by a self-inflicted gunshot wound following a police pursuit. According to law enforcement sources and documents, a call for service in the Houston area regarding a weapons disturbance was made at about 11:15 p.m. on Saturday night in the area of Houston, with the reportee allegedly telling officers that Lacy, who was her family member, got into a verbal argument with her and then fired a weapon into the ground before fleeing the scene. At this point in the story, I genuinely feel like he is completely off of his rocker, because how are you gonna shoot a gun into the ground? Like, what kind of throwed off stuff is that? That don't make no sense. Anyway, cops say that they spotted Lacy's car and attempted to pull him over, but Lacy decided to drive off, and this is what led them to a vehicular police pursuit. According to officers, they did say that the car crashed, and when they approached the vehicle to attempt to take Lacy into custody, they said that they found him deceased in the car from, and I quote, what appeared to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Officers also say that they recovered a handgun from the vehicle as well. As of now, the official cause of death has not yet been released by the medical examiner, but I mean, most of us can just, conclude that it's probably from the self-inflicted gunshot wound. And yeah, it's really unfortunate that this had to go this way, and honestly, it didn't even have to at all. I feel like this escalated extremely quickly. So Kyren's loved ones also did decide to speak out about the importance of mental health following his death, including Kenny Lacy. And he pled with parents to check in with their kids about their mental state. One of the key things that he wrote and didn't forget to mention is that, and I quote, "Don't be cool with 'I'm all right' or 'I'm good' when you know deep down something isn't right. Mental health is real, and for the most part, it's invisible. Don't ignore the signs, even if they may seem small." The NFL draft hopeful was accused of killing a 78-year-old man in a car crash in December of 2024 after he allegedly fled the scene without rendering aid to the victim. Later, he decided to turn himself into the police in January, and he was arrested, though he was later released on $151,000 bail. Prosecutors decided to charge Lacy with negligent homicide, felony hit and run with death, and reckless operation of a vehicle. A grand jury was slated to begin hearing evidence in his case on Monday. Kyren then announced his intention to enter the NFL draft in December, just days after the crash. So I feel like once that crash happened, and obviously, like the craziness of that crash, people are gone. Like, this is critical. I feel like his life just kind of spun out of whack after that. So, guys, if you know someone that's struggling or maybe in a crisis, make sure you talk to them, you get someone that can talk to them, or you just call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org. Because you never know what someone's going through. And I tell people all the time, try to take preventative measures, but sometimes things just happen, and you don't want to keep making bad decisions after you made a mistake or you made a bad choice and you now realize it, So just do better, okay? So if you guys made it this far, make sure you put your thoughts in the comments. Also, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you're notified every time I post. And in the meantime, y'all be careful out here. Like, seriously, I cannot talk today. I don't know why. But y'all be careful out here because this world is so cray-cray. For real. Okay, love you. Bye.